So yeah, I got daggone, like, so now I'm really saying what I need to say. So like when you're working on your well, I'm not explaining to you, or I'm just telling you how the shit went for me. Like working on forced to work on shadow work. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take you to all the surface level shit first. This your higher self taking you through the shit. Like for people who don't understand why they go through certain shit or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This your higher self trying to put you through trauma so you can crack you and wake up, because you got to go through the trauma to wake up. You know what I'm saying? But it had me go back in time and tap in on all the trauma, because all it is just different energies in the goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? Everything is an energy. It's like, just think of an accessory for your character in the game you about to start playing. It's just an energy. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to move forward, I had to go back in the past first. You know what I'm saying? So higher self made me just think about everything from beginning to now, that anything that was disappointing, hurtful, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had to go sit with no so-called goddamn, what you call them motherfuckers when you sitting in the chair, therapist. Me and higher self was a therapist. It's like me laying on that couch. Lower vibrational self was laying on the couch talking to higher self, the higher vibrational self. We was getting this shit together. You know what I'm saying? We ain't need no therapist. You know what I'm saying? So took me all the way back, tapping into all those different energies, which y'all probably know as different events, you know what I'm saying, in your timeline, your life timeline. You know what I'm saying? Had me go back and tap into all of them. It was like I'm Sonic going back collecting coins that I dropped. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And so I went back to collect the coins that I dropped, basically visit all past goddamn traumas and shit, learn from that shit, take lessons from that shit, and now I'm transmuting that shit, because we transmute. That's what we do with energy. We don't be like, oh, I'm not gonna goddamn look back no more, you know what I'm saying? That's over and done. No, make that joint an accessory. Make that joint one of your weapons now. Go back and tap into that shit, transmute that energy, so that way you can move forward. And now you once you learn from all that, you know what I'm saying, now you really ready to, like, you know, be a real, what we supposed to be, a real creator. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. We create. So anything, and we start, you know, raising that awareness up. When you start raising that awareness up, now you ready to start manifesting stuff in this realm, in this reality, a whole lot faster. Like damn near like a snap of a finger. Like you really start becoming a magician. You know what I'm saying? We start being the warlocks, the witches, the goddamn the magicians, and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? The voodoo, the hoodoo, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. We start becoming all that shit on this realm. Basically, literally like how our ancestors was back in the day when they was tapped in. Basically, walking fucking gods. Not that blonde hair, blue eyes person you talking about. I'm talking about you know what I'm saying? You now eat the beans, you know what I'm saying? Once you got down, if you want to have some of this low vibrational materialistic shit, you can, because we created everything anyway. So in order to, like, you know, to really be able to goddamn to manifest what you want in this reality, you got to like really understand who you are and how this realm and this reality is working. You know what I'm saying? I don't need no books. I got plenty of books though. I got some shit of fucking books. I just stockpile. I just be buying the bitches, throwing them in the tote, you know what I'm saying? And don't even be thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? They there for goddamn whenever the grid may go down, you know what I'm saying? Because it won't be no more social media, you know what I'm saying? For whatever, how long period that may last, you know what I'm saying? So they there basically like tennis shoes. Like I might see some shoes that I like, you know what I'm saying? I buy them just because, you know what I'm saying? And they just there. They just there. They just an accessory for when I'm ready to change into that outfit. Damn, I ain't even know that was going there with that. And that shit just lined up with the fuck I was just talking about. So that's what the different tapping into the different traumas is. You know what I'm saying? Once you realize whatever made you mad or sad or hurt back then, and you go back and revisit that motherfucker, and you goddamn learn from that shit, and then you start looking at it different, like this shit don't even affect me. Like when basically, like if you think of something hurtful or whatever back in the day. Now you looking at it like, damn, you know what I'm saying? That was just a really, you know what I'm saying? Because we're spiritual beings having a physical experience. That was just a human experience for you. It don't really bother who the fuck you really are. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if a motherfucker goddamn shopping cart run into your motherfucking car. Is the car gonna say ouch? Nah, nigga, this your vehicle. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? Higher self ain't gonna say ouch. You know what I'm saying? This vehicle ain't gonna say ouch. You know what I'm saying? It's just a vehicle. So once you realize who you really are and why this system's still running, now you can goddamn, like I said, become that motherfucking magician the way you want. You know what I'm saying? Like to move around in this matrix like Neo, basically aware of every fucking thing. But at the same time, you understand and overstand that you still gotta make it through way of living in this system, because right now we not the ones that's goddamn running with the baton, but we the ones that's coming up to our partner that's getting ready to hand us the baton, and we getting ready to pass the other team. You see what I'm saying? We moving slow around the track like that. Hey, Nipsey told y'all, it's a fucking marathon right now. For those who can't see the tree falling in the wood, but you know that motherfucker fell and it made some fucking noise, you know we about to rise again. Damn, where the fuck this shit coming from? Where this shit coming from, big dog? I don't even know, bro. God damn. I guess the answer say they want to talk. They say, Ron, let's fucking talk. You know what I'm saying? We got some shit to say, and we gonna use your motherfucking vehicle to say this shit. God damn. Yeah, this shit crazy, boy. I tell you. But yeah, surface level goddamn trauma. Now, surface level trauma is higher trauma, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's the good and the bad, because we living in a plane of duality. So, you know what I'm saying? Now I can goddamn go collect all them different goddamn coins. The bent ones, the shining ones, the dirty looking ones. I'm going to get all them motherfuckers. Why? Because I know they all fucking goddamn worth something. Woo. Damn, where the fuck is this shit going? Where the fuck is this shit going? God damn, where the fuck is this shit going? This shit like water. This shit flowing, nigga. This shit flowing. I don't need no book, but I got them. Like I said, I got a whole bunch of pair of tennis shoes I don't wear, but guess what? I got them. So I tap in the source. Somebody had said on one of my motherfucking YouTube comments, I'm saying, where is this coming from? Where is your facts and your receipts from what are you saying? Nigga, did you ask God what the fuck he was saying? The so-called God that you believe in, did you question him when you was told and forced to learn that motherfucking book, that so-called good book? You ain't question that. So why the fuck you trying to question me? I don't need no black and white receipt to goddamn tell you goddamn something from source. Nigga, how can you explain a receipt from source? Unless you tapped in from source, then only you would know. So I guess that's a chosen one thing. How can you show a receipt from source? You feel what I'm saying, bro? How the fuck you gonna show a receipt from source? Nigga, you can't show a receipt from source. You just know, nigga. You can't explain, just know. It's just, you just know. And when you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Once you start knowing yourself, you know all your different intuitions and your gut feelings and everything. You just fucking know. Some shit that you might have been doing bad, that you thought was bad all your life, is really goddamn just something. It's just a motherfucking accessory. It's just an experience. You know what I'm saying? Once you learn that it's really not bad, and the only reason why you was learned and taught that it was bad, because you was told that it was bad. It didn't even have a real definition to it at first. The only thing that it really was is just an experience. Because this ain't who we are. So if it was good, it really wasn't good. It's just a fucking experience. Just an accessory onto your character, basically. Tapping in all the different energy levels and shit. So like I said, I ain't here sit down with no motherfucking therapist, man, higher self. Hey, look, nigga, we about to get this shit together. Me and you. Lower self, higher self. We doing this shit. Nope, you ain't gotta go see no motherfucking goddamn pale skin motherfucker laying on the couch telling your bullshit. Or somebody that look like us but not us, goddamn, and they taking all your information while you laying on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Or goddamn some sellout coon, some sellout copper tone brown skin coon sitting on the couch listening to you explain your problems. Goddamn, and he ain't goddamn, he a sellout. You know what I'm saying? He a sellout. You know what I'm saying? No, me and you gonna sit down and we gonna figure this shit out. Whatever you thought was good and whatever you thought was bad, goddamn it, that shit, some different shit, or you was hurt, you was sad, or you mad, them different things had you vibrating on a low vibration because they want you to be on this low vibrational goddamn on frequency, so that way you can't tap into your higher self. Nah, nigga, we gonna figure this out. We gonna walk around this bitch like gods, like how our ancestors used to be and knew who they was, and then have a piece of paper to write down a receipt to tell you because they just knew. They just knew. They just knew. You can't explain. I just know. You know what I'm saying? When you goddamn know you part of the source, the one source, you just fucking know. You just know. You know what I'm saying? You just fucking know. But yeah. So, hey, you already know. They say they ready to chill. So that's what I'm about to do. You know what I'm saying? Everybody say what they had to say. So that's why I'm kind of getting quiet, because I already can feel it. You can't explain a feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like in a physical way, unless you get somebody a hug or something, whatever type of feeling that is. But I can't really show you, goddamn, when they say they ain't really got nothing else to say. But obviously, goddamn, might be still one that's still trying to say something because I'm still fucking talking. But a whole lot of them already had goddamn started walking away from the podium. You know what I'm saying? From the mic that come through me. You know what I'm saying? From the other side, goddamn, they want to speak because, look, I forgot who said this shit the other day. And this goes along with the fuck I'm about to say, what I'm saying right now about them walking away from the podium and your vehicle, your avatar. You got to understand, this ain't just about you. This made perfect sense, and I'm going to tell you why. It made perfect sense, and I'm going to tell you why. This ain't being down here on this realm and this vehicle, this avatar, it's not just about you. It's about you and all everybody that goddamn come from your fucking bloodline. That goddamn, that's not here no more. Even ancestors that you ain't never met, but you part of that bloodline. This ain't being here on this realm, walking around, goddamn, tapping into who the fuck you really are, why you really here, and all this and that, instead of doing all this other dumb shit, you know what I'm saying, not serving your purpose. You know what I'm saying? You gonna understand you not just down here. It's not just about you. It's about everybody from your bloodline that done passed away, that done ascended, basically, because we don't die. That's a whole nother video. You know what I'm saying? We just ascend. We go to higher dimensions. This is the lower dimension, physical. This is really hell. We are living in hell, but we had to have an experience. But being the gods who we really are, we knew. We walked around and knew that. So just being here ain't just about you. It's about you and your whole timeline, your whole bloodline. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, because when they leave, when your close somebody in your family leave, they leave and they go stay in, they go be in your universe, which is your body. This is the whole, we are a microcosm of the macrocosm. We're like many universes. You know what I'm saying? So they go live within us. So it ain't just you walking around. You ain't never alone. You ain't never by yourself. Even when you is by yourself. And what I mean by that, because in the physical, you may be like literally walking by yourself, but all in all, we're goddamn two bodies merged into one, the light body with the physical body. So that's goddamn, you got the dimension, you got the astral dimension walking that you can't see with the physical eye, but when you tap in with the first eye, you know what I'm saying, then it's like goddamn you walking with the physical. You know what I'm saying? The physical dimension. You know what I'm saying? So it's the ancestors walking with you. You never alone because they within you. And some of them might goddamn go outside of your firmament, your body, you know what I'm saying? And they might goddamn be around you, with you. But you never fucking alone. When you think you're alone, you your own goddamn best friend. So when you used to feel lonely and be mad and sad about that shit felt with you some type of way because you ain't had nobody and you were just running to be with somebody because of that somebody just to think that shit was gonna make you feel good, but it actually didn't make you fucking feel good. But then when you learn that you your own goddamn best friend, goddamn, you make your own goddamn self feel good. But if you got real genuine ones around, then yeah, of course, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gotta be alone when you wanna be around them or go visit them or whatever. Kick it, you know what I'm saying? But if you're actually alone, you ain't got to feel bad about being alone because, nigga, you ain't never fucking alone. You ain't never fucking alone. God damn. Somebody said they still had something to say. Because I could have sworn, goddamn, some shit of them walked away. They walked away. Like, they dropped the mic. Like, I'm done. But somebody said, somebody was in the back, couldn't get the mic. And they got the mic. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I'm about to cut it right there, though, because I want me some motherfucking water right now. I want me a watermelon right now. Peace, I'm on JUMPMAN. Peace.